I hope you're using practice management software, and I hope you're using digital radiography. Those are really the two technologies that our patients expect from a modern dental practice these days. So if for some reason you haven't incorporated that technology yet, or if you are using one provider for those services and you're looking to make a switch, you have a few choices on the market. Now, DentiMax is one of those choices that really offers a complete package. You can get your practice management software, you can get your digital radiography in one place. But one of the nice things is that DentiMax is also finding those enhanced ways to make your day-to-day experience running an office a lot easier. They've found ways for you and your team to communicate better with each other, but also ways for you to communicate with your patients better.
DentiMax has created our very own texting. It's integrated into our software, and so you no longer need a third-party company to sign up with to do texting to your patients. You're able to text recall reminders, appointment reminders, birthday messages, and even just message back and forth like a regular texting system on your phone.
Walk me through how this actually works. Is there automatic reminders for certain texts that can go out, right?
Absolutely. So, you know the old phrase, set it and forget it? It's basically that way. So you just put in the settings that you want. I want this message to go out on this day, a week before their appointment, and that patient will automatically get a reminder.
This is set it and forget it.
Correct, you got it. And it'll actually mark the appointment confirmed for you, so you don't have to take that information and then do something with it. So it really lets your staff back away from working those reminders and just allows them to pick up whatever's not been done already.
So when they reply, yes, I'll be there, or whatever, you can get that message back on your other end as well.
Absolutely. And if they reply, no, I won't be there, you can actually reply back to them and say, hey, we actually have an opening an hour later. Would that work for you? Or just work that back and forth so that you can make sure you're capturing your patient's attention, getting them rescheduled, and taking care of the whole family.
Tell me about the kiosk. What's the kiosk?
Our patient kiosk is actually a way for your patients to register themselves electronically in your office. So no longer does the front desk have to hand you a stack of paperwork, sit there and fill it out in the office while you're wasting crucial appointment time, and then manually enter everything into the computer. Our patient kiosk lets you register your health history information, your insurance information, any medical alerts, and you can even sign consent forms on that kiosk.
How would that work? If someone has an iPad or something, you're able to
You
sign?
can have a tablet, many varieties of tablet, including iPad, and they can sign with their finger, or they could type out their signature.
So now tell me about the flow. What did you have to say about that?
So I think one of the biggest things that sets DentiMax apart from other software solutions is that it is super easy to navigate. The screens are laid out in a way where you don't have to keep backing out of a screen just to move forward in a different path. We also have a back and a forward button in our system, which is very familiar to people, just like an internet browser. You can even save screens or save the place that you're at in a screen if you get interrupted and you have to move on to another screen.
That definitely happens in an office.
Certainly does happen. The nice thing too is that you're able to work off of one screen in our system. You could pull up the schedule and go anywhere you need to go from within the schedule. You don't have to keep bouncing back and forth between different screens. Just choose your patient from there and go to whatever screen you need to.
So most folks probably know DentiMax from radiology software. You've been in that business for some time now.
Absolutely.
Right. So tell me what's unique about your sensor.
So our sensor is our very own DentiMax sensor. No one else has this sensor. It has rounded and beveled edges on all four corners, and it is also the thinnest CMOS sensor on the market. What's great too is it's a USB plug-in, so you no longer need a box to carry around with you in order to take your images from room to room. So it makes it very portable, and obviously, as you can see, the images that we get in our imaging software is beautiful as well.
Absolutely. Integrates very well, of course, with the practice management software.
It absolutely does. So something that we do that's pretty unique is inside of our practice management software, you can see in the charting screen all of the x-rays you've taken for that patient, and even know per tooth how many x-rays you have.
Right. Fantastic.